Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Mikulowski from ForexLive.com. Today's date is August 22nd, 2023. This is the Kickstart to your Forex trading day, where I take a look at the three currency pairs, the euro versus US dollar, the dollar versus yen, and the sterling versus US dollar. So let's get started. So let's start by taking a look at the euro versus US dollar. And we saw in the trading yesterday that the price traded above and below the 100-hour moving average. We did close above it, indicative of a little bit of a more bullish bias. And indeed, in the early Asian session, the price dipped down toward that 100-hour moving average, but then extended to the upside, initially finding some resistance at the 200-hour moving average. It's a green line in this chart, and then extending above it, only to run into key resistance against the 100-day moving average and the 38.2% retracement of the move down from this high right here to the low right here. So the last trend move to the downside, that 100-day moving average and 38.2% retracement put the kibosh on the move to the upside. Buyers turned to sellers, and the price moved back below the 200-hour moving average right here and continued its move to the downside. And as you can see in the early New York session, we are back below the 100-hour moving average and testing the low prices from at least the New York session yesterday right through here. So sellers are back in control as the ups and downs continue in this pair. We spoke about needing to get above the 38.2 and the 100-day moving average in this video yesterday. And indeed, the sellers leaned against that area, keeping the sellers still in play. And they've showed that they could take this price further to the downside. So we'll be watching the 100-hour moving average, but we could also be in a repeat of yesterday. We see ups and downs, up and above and below that moving average. So be aware, be prepared. If we do move below the low price from yesterday near the 108.70 level, we have the low price here at 108.60. And then the lowest price from last week at 108.43 to target. Remember, going back to the daily chart, the price on the downside has the 200-day moving average still in play as well, 107.948. So be aware of that going forward on further weakness. Let's take a look at the dollar yen next. And if we look at this currency pair, yesterday we broke above the 100-hour moving average, and we were able to mostly stay above it after breaking above it here and moving up to our a high of 146.40. That took the price above this high right through here, but not above this high right here from last week's trading. And we've since in trading here today used that high from yesterday as resistance once again. So we've created a new swing area up here ahead of the extreme high that we saw in last week's trading at 146.55. Since then, the price has moved down, and we retested the 100-hour moving average only to find support buyers against that level, but then fell below the level and moved down toward our 200-hour moving average, which again found support buyers. Recall from trading on Friday, we came down to that key 200-hour moving average, and what do? We bounced off of that level in trading yesterday. We moved away from it. Trading here today, we sort of sniffed it here. We didn't quite get down to that 200-hour moving average. As you can see, we are seeing a rotation to the upside, and like the euro versus US dollar, breaking through the 100-hour moving average, this time to the upside for this currency pair at 145.82. We're going to have to stay above that level in order to increase the bullish bias. I have a horizontal line here at 145.90. Recall from the daily chart that level represents this the high of this swing area through here, where we had a number of different swing lows and highs going all the way back to 2022, September, October-ish type region. You can see the number of different times that the market found either support or resistance against that level through here before moving to the downside, and I guess moving to the upside here. We returned to that area in the month of June and early July before moving to the downside. And in trading this month, the market moved up to it last, and we've been trading above and below it really 4 of the last 5 trading days. So it's sort of losing its effectiveness as a level. Nevertheless, pay attention to it. You may find that we have support buyers or something against it. Right now we are above it just barely at 145.93. So we'll watch that in trading here today to see if it has an impact. Let's take a look at this sterling versus US dollar. And true to this pair's technicals, the price moved up to the high of what I outlined as a red box in a number of my videos. That high area, I kind of missed it here, but is against this yellow area here where we had a number of different swing highs. It's kind of not bad actually, where the high prices came in here. We did move above it here and failed near the 38.2, and then came down, used this level again here, and in trading today actually the price moved up to the high of that swing area near the 128 level as well, a nice natural level, and found willing sellers against that level. We are now down testing the 100-hour moving average at 1.27426. So unlike the euro and the dollar versus yen, we haven't broken through that 100-hour moving average just yet, at least. We are currently trading at 127.49, but so far buyers are leaning against that 100-hour moving average. If we do break below, we do have the 200-hour moving average at 127.216 to contend with on the downside. Yesterday, well, it's been sort of sloppy around these moving averages on, to be honest with you, over the last 5 or 6 or so trading days. But if we were to break below it, that would increase the bearish bias and have traders looking for this swing area down here. So there you have it. Look at some of the major currency pairs to kickstart your day. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.